Here we have AP calculus AB problem. Okay, let's go to the question. Let f and g be continuous functions with f of 2 equals to 5. If limit x approaches to f of x positive 1 over 2 times g of x equals to 12, then limit x approaches to g of x. Okay, we have to evaluate this limit. For that, we have to use the given information. Okay, now let me take this limit as it is. It is the limit x approaches to, let me write over here. Then we have f of x positive 1 over 2 times g of x equals to 12. Okay, on the left side, I'm going to distribute this limit to this term and this term. Then I'm getting a limit x approaches to f of x positive limit x approaches to, let me write over here, 1 over 2 times g of x equals to 12. Okay, here to evaluate this limit, what we have to do is we have to plug in the given limit 2 for x over here. When I do so, I am getting f of 2. So this is the evaluation of the first limit. And when I consider the second limit over here, in this stuff, the function g of x is multiplied by some constant, that is 1 over 2. Okay, when we evaluate limit for a particular function, if the function is multiplied by some constant, what we can do is we can move the constant out of this limit, because the limit x approaches to will do nothing with the constant. So then we get positive 1 over 2 times limit x approaches to g of x. Let me write over here equals to 12. Okay, now we can plug in the value for f of 2 because we have the value of f of 2 in the question. F of 2 equals to 5. So we can plug in 5 for f of 2. Let me continue over here. Then I'm getting 5 positive 1 over 2 times limit x approaches to g of x equals to 12. Okay, now we can subtract 5 from both sides. Actually, in this equation, my aim is to solve for limit x approaches to g of x. That's the target of the question. So for that, we have to isolate this. We have to get rid of all the values around this stuff, limit x approaches to g of x. So first, let me get rid of this 5. For that, I have subtracted 5 from both sides. So this positive 5 and 85 will cancel out. Then I'm getting 1 over 2 times limit x approaches to g of x equals to 12 negative 5. I'm getting 7 on the right side. Okay, now to get up the fraction, we have to get up this denominator 2. For that, we have to multiply both sides of this equation by 2. When I multiply both sides of this equation by 2, this 2 will cancel out. Then I'm getting 1 times this stuff, the same. That is limit x approaches to, let me write over here, g of x equals to 7 times 2 is 14. Okay, now I have evaluated the limit, that is limit x approaches to g of x. Its value is 14. We find 14 in answer choice C. The correct answer choice for this question is C.